met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't up. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night.
We all went out as a team, like 4 of us went out to a nice restaurant and we just started eating and we cracked jokes and everybody laughed and all that.
So after dinner, one of our mutual friends was like, oh, do you mind taking Peter's phone number? Peter's a really nice guy. And I'm like, oh, please. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. But, so I took his phone number and she's like, oh, well, I gave her my phone number. And I said, well, if he texts me or calls me, that I'll answer him and see where it goes from there.
Mind you, the mutual colleague knew who I was and knew that, she's like, Peter, I know you're probably looking for a girlfriend or whatever. So she's like, I'm trying to hook you up. So after that night, dropped them off because I had my car, dropped them off, and she called me saying, Peter, I have something to tell you. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I actually spoke to her name is Ayo. Like, I actually spoke to Ayo and I told her, like, you're a good guy, this and that, and maybe you guys can hook up, you never know. I said, okay, let's see what happens. So she gave me her number, saying, just call her right now. Like, she has a strong Nigerian accent, call her right now, So, but called her up.
It was just like constant communication. Like, we were both I would stay up all night on the phone, just talking, laughing, just enjoying his company. And that was pretty much it. And last year, September, was when he decided to do a surprise proposal for me in New York City at a day party, which caught me completely by surprise. And most of my friends were there, and there were a few other people there that got to celebrate the moment with us. But I really appreciate the man that he is, and I'm very, very excited and very blessed to be marrying my best friend.
Stomach, I think that's a good one. It's really true, because I tell you, I was supposed to live on a Saturday, but I ended up staying on the Sunday because of her cooking. So she made me dinner. Walking from the hallway, I can smell the food. I was like, oh my God! When I ate, that really, I think that's what really hooked me to her. Apart from every other features that she has, she's beautiful, she's smart, intelligent, But that cooking was good, man. And I tell you, man, since that first day, I think I got what I was looking for, So I'm really excited. We've been together for going on 2 years now, and I'm really excited to get married to her. She means a lot to me, and she's a beautiful lady, man. 1 in a million.
It's so funny because one of our really good friends would tell you that I used to make fun of him at work. And when she was even shocked when we started talking, because she was like, isn't this the boy that you're always teasing when we go to work? I said, yes now, but at the end of the day, what am I going to do? So I think it's mostly his personality was really what drew me to him, and the fact that he has such a good heart. He's so willing to help. He's so willing to help a stranger off the street. Unlike me, I'm more reserved than he is. But at the same time, he got me to come out of my shell and made me more comfortable, around him and in certain situations. So I really just appreciate him for that.
I'm an artist as well. I go by the name Hef B, HEPH space B. She's very supportive, in what I do. Studio time, You know, sometimes I could be in the studio for 8 hours. I could be on the road or shooting a music video, or maybe a lot of Nigerian celebrity artists who come to the U.S. When I'm with them, you know, she doesn't really bug me as much. Like, oh, I don't spend time with her. Even for the most part, even when they're around, I'm always with them. I bring her along. Like, hey guys, this is my wife. You know, shout out to Zoro. Zoro loves her. Mastercraft, you know, I don't want to mention too many names, but then again, you know, I really love her, man. She's very supportive of what I do. She's a backbone, you know what I mean? She's my personal assistant, so, and we work as a team, you know what I'm saying? So you need someone like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, the story is, you know, sometimes when God brings two people of two different backgrounds together, he has a reason for doing it, and I think God really connected me and her together for that purpose, you know, just to do something big, you know, to exploit the earth and to be fruitful and to multiply and just to fulfill, you know, that's just the whole purpose. And I'm really appreciative that, you know, she's that person who understands me, and I understand her as well.
His mom, I would definitely say, is his #1 fan, but I follow right after. In the sense of, like, as far as him shooting videos, as far as him, you know, writing music, you know, trying to just, you know, supporting him in that aspect when he goes to the studio, you know, and just, you know, making sure that I'm encouraging him constantly and making sure that whatever decisions that he's trying to make sure that he's making the right decision, you know, making sure that he doesn't let people take advantage of him in his musical career.
My own motive as an artist is that I just want to inspire people. God has given me a gift. You know, I sing, I feature, you know, different artists from Nigeria, Jamaica, name it, whatever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want to influence people. Now, talking about vibrating in a song for her, yes, my newest single that is out is called 1 in a Million. You check it out anywhere, man. 1 in a Million. That song came from her influence. When I wrote the song, you were 1 in a million, girl, 2 for the time you brought me love and peace. It's like you're 1 in a million, you know, twice you brought me love and peace, in the sense that, you know, when you in love with someone, you know, that make you feel good, you have peace in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And just think about, like, oh yeah, I love this person, and she's amazing. She's brought me love and peace. And, you know, days that you guys have been at it, or days that you guys really had nothing, or maybe you was a little bit down, she's there for you, you know what I'm saying?
He's one person, I will say, that he has brought me closer with God and starting my relationship with him. It's not that I wasn't, like, you know, close to God before, but he's really brought out that relationship with God as far as being with him, you know, participating more in church, as far as our busy work schedules and everything. But he's really encouraged me and challenged me to do more in the church, and which I think is a good thing. It's going to benefit us both at the end of the day.
Wow. You know, they say marriage is not a bed of roses, but it's a bed full of roses. And you probably don't understand that, but I'm coming to you in the term being an artist. A marriage is not a bed of roses, but a bed full of roses. When I mean it's not a bed of roses in the sense that it's not an easy task, because you have a lot of work to do. But when I mean it's a bed full of roses, roses is something romantic. It's something that, you know, you sprinkle roses all over your bed, and your wife comes in, and your girlfriend or whoever you with comes in. As something, it shows love. So in that sense, I would say, you know, what am I looking forward to? First and foremost is God is my foundation, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I do is all from God. I believe God brought our paths together. So and the fact that as long as I have God and Christ as my foundation, I don't think I'll have any problem. Now, mind you, that doesn't mean we're not going to have argument days, or we're not going to have misunderstanding. Maybe things not going to happen. But at the end of the day, you know, when you have to understand, like, you know, Christ is the foundation of your marriage, then everything that goes wrong or whatever happens, just put it to God. And that's just my own thing. You know, I just believe that stronger, that, you know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, with our beautiful kids running around the house, and me being a big time superstar that I'm already, and she being a big time business entrepreneur that she is, you know, having family, we're blessed, you know what I mean? And I just look forward to a happy married life now and forevermore, to death do us apart.
Oh, where do I begin? He's always he is a man of his word. Let me put it like that. In the sense that as much as he likes to dress nice and look nice and smell nice and all of that, behind that is a very special gentleman. He's very loving and very caring and ready to do anything for anyone. So, him being able to sacrifice so much and being so humble while doing it is really what has drawn me to him, as well as making him, establishing him as the man that I would like to marry.